But then a crisis. He loved working with wood and he became very good at it. And so his dream was to become a well-known cabinet maker. And so he got to do that. He met the love of his life and got to do work that he loved to do. This is what drove him. This is where he came alive. He just loved working with wood and doing this fine kind of craftsmanship. But then a crisis. The best kind of crisis, kids.
Yeah.
And you know, the woodworking, people just weren't willing to pay what it cost to make the nice cabinets. People were into IKEA. So he realized, you know what, this family is important to him, and he knew he needed to pivot and come up with a way that he could provide for them. And so he told Glen about this opportunity, and Glen, you know, thinking, hey, this is not a whole lot different from cabinet making. There's some similarities there. So he was doing that for a little bit, and he developed a system so that you could easily and quickly do an elevator interior changeover or refresh. So normally it would take about 4 days. And if you've ever lived in an apartment, or if you know of seniors who live in an apartment, an elevator being down for 4 days is a really big deal. And so with Glen's system, it could be done in a day. So it was a lot faster, very easy for the installers. And so Otis really liked that, gave him a national contract, which was awesome, right? Except this is the second crisis. As Glen says, he was drowning in opportunity. They were producing 1 cab a week, and they needed to get to 30. And so most people, as Glen would tell you, he was told, just, well, you said, yeah, you were told by your mentors, just franchise it.
Right. They said, well, you obviously can't do this. Just license it to them.
Yeah.
The idea licensed it to them. And I thought, well, I had such a big career in failure. Let's say I failed all the way through school. I'm comfortable with failure. I would really like to fail at doing this. So let's go for it and see what happens. And it just turned out that we just were able to keep up. It grew. We grew at about 30% a year for many, many years.
So, but it was about here where Glen learned about lean production and began to engage in using lean tools. And so by applying these lean tools and shifting into this market, finally after years of working in the cabinet business, he was able to see a big change and a lot of success. Even to the point here where, as you see, we're outside, we're building an expansion onto our facilities here. So excited for that.